Hey guys, so I have 2 weeks of books to get through, so this vlog is going to be long. If you don't want to sit through it, that's totally cool. You can go right to my blog and check out my haul there. That'll probably be easier. I promise I will try and be super entertaining the whole time and also try to cut out those awkward pauses. But this is going to be a long vlog because it's been 2 weeks, and I get a lot of mail for one person. Anyways, okay, so 2 books that I got in the mail were part of Amazon Vine. I got The Watcher in the Shadows by Chris Moriarty. And this is the sequel to The Inquisitor's Apprentice, which is like a book set in 1900s New York City, and it's all about like this Jewish kid named Sasha who like goes around and tries to solve crimes that have to do with use of magic. It's actually really creative and really good and under the radar, and I'm sad that more people haven't read it because it's awesome. So I'm looking forward to this book and also the chance to kind of promote The Inquisitor's Apprentice a little bit more. So hopefully more people pick it up because it's really good. Reboot by Amy Tintera. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, I picked this out from Vine because I also have it on my Kindle, and I like to read my Kindle books, and Vine has this whole new rule about having to review 100% of your things, so I figured this would make it go faster. I am about 150 pages into Reboot. It's actually a pretty good book so far. I like it, so I always get like the most random packages from Tor. They sent me Superman Peace in the Balance by Michael Teitelbaum. And I guess like these books are choose your own adventure. I read one of them, the Batman one, and I still have like Wonder Woman one like hanging out in the other room. So I will probably read both of these soon, review them real quick, and then give them to one of my friends who could make use of it. Tor also sent me Tunnel Out of Death by Jamil Nesser. It's like this author's 5th book. It looks like it's a sci-fi. I have no idea what it's about. It's short, so yeah, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Mending the Moon by Susan Paulwick. I guess this author won an Alex Award, which basically is like an award that YASLA gives to adult books that appeal to teenagers. So I am willing to try this out. Who knows? Oh, and the front cover has a blurb by Jo Walton, and it says that it's reminiscent of Madeleine L'Engle. So hell yeah, let's check that out. I got a second copy of Quintessence by David Walton. Again, this looks awesome, and I'll have to read it and give a copy away. Why not? I have 2. I don't need 2 copies. I only need 1. From Harper Teen the other day, I got a total surprise. Undercurrent by Paul Blackwell. I guess this is like a thriller contemporary book with some supernatural tie-ins, apparently. I don't know. It's short though, so I'll read it quickly. Oh, and this author looks awesome. Like, he has a dope mustache and a bow tie. Check that out. Check that out, guys. Look at his dope mustache. I also got from Harper a book that I am so excited for. A Darkness, Strange and Lovely by Susan Dennard. This is the sequel to Something Strange and Deadly, which was really good. It's about zombies, and it's steampunk, and it's set in Philadelphia, and there's like love, and it's baller. And again, like, I hope more people read these books because I love historical fiction and I love zombies, and I am starting to like steampunk, so I am pumped about this book. I got a second copy from Penguin of Tarnish by Catherine Longshore. I'm actually on a tour for this book. My tour date is January 13th, oh my god, why am I saying January? June 17th is my tour date. I think I'm getting a guest post from Catherine, and right now I am reading Tarnish. I only have like 70 pages to go, and it's so good. So I will be giving away one of these copies on my tour stop. The other one is going to a very dear blogger friend. She knows who she is. I will send that to you on Monday. I got a finished copy of The Boyfriend App by Katie Seiss. I haven't read this yet, but it was sitting at my desk the other day, and Tony walks by and he's like, "The Boyfriend App? What's that?" And I'm like, "That's what I'm putting in my phone to replace you, you dickbag." And he's like, "Oh, okay, hon. The Boyfriend App." And well, that was the extent of our conversation. But I am really looking forward to reading The Boyfriend App. It looks good, and I love contemporary. This one cracked me up getting it in the mail. Taking Chances by Molly McAdams. I remember reading this book on my Kindle and wanting to chuck that thing across the room. This book pissed me off. Like, it made me so angry. So I'm kind of like pissed that like I didn't get this one to read instead of the ebook version, because I would have thrown this like hard. But because I didn't love it, maybe somebody else will, so I'll end up giving this away at some point on the blog with like a bunch of other new adult books, because who doesn't love winning free books? Nobody doesn't love that. How Zoe Made Her Dreams Mostly Come True by Sarah Strohmeyer. Anyways, I think this book is like set in Disney World, which is awesome. I will read the heck out of any book set in Disney World. This is the second copy of this book that I have received. So again, expect another giveaway to come up on the blog. It's contemporary. I'm really looking forward to it, and I love that cover, even if the guy's jean jacket is a little questionable, and it makes me wonder if he's wearing a Canadian tuxedo. I also received a finished copy of Arclight by Josen L. McQueen. This copy is awesome. It's like, it glow. Well, I don't want to say glow, but it's very reflective and pretty and rainbowy, and I just want to hug it and put it on my shelves, like face out, so everybody can see it because I'm a weirdo. And I should probably also read this book at some point soon. This came totally unexpected. It's Kevin by Paul Cooperberg. It's the story of the first openly gay character from Archie, which is awesome. But then like I opened it up thinking, yes, comics, and I was super excited because comic books are awesome. They are super, super awesome. So like I'm flipping through it and it's all words, and I look at Tony because he's always in the room whenever I do something stupid, and I yell at him, "This isn't a comic book!" And he's like, "Hun, calm down." And I'm like, okay, I'm chill, I'm calm. But yeah, this is words, no comics. But I'm still going to read it because, you know, looks good, short, and I love the cover, and he has pink hair, and I want pink hair. And finally, I got 2 books from Lee and Low, which is actually like a, how do I say it, like a multicultural publisher. Like they specifically focus on diversity in children's publication, and they have a special branch of their publishing company called 2, which focuses on adding diversity and multiculturalism. Is that the word? I don't know. To fantasy and science fiction. Like it's a speculative fiction branch aimed at young adults of Lee and Low Publisher. The first book that they sent me was Awakening by Karen Sandler. Apparently this is a sequel to a book called Tankborn, which I haven't read, but I think I'll pick up and buy because I like to support things like this with my hard-earned money. Like, that's awesome that, you know, finally there are fantasy books about chicks who aren't friggin' Lily White, you know, European-based. So I am pumped up for this. And look at that cover. Girl is fucking fierce. And finally, Hammer of Witches by Shayna Miloski. I have no idea what this is about, but it's about witches, which is awesome. And it has a Diana Peter friend blurb right on the front cover, and I'll read that for you guys, because maybe it'll convince you, because this lady, Diana Peterson, wrote For Darkness Shows the Stars, and I trust her. So her blurb says, Miloski's magical take on the exploration of the New World is a dazzling, richly imagined tale about history, legend, and the fantastic power of story. Yo, I'm convinced. So that is my mailbox and the tower of books that I just, because, you know, as I show you guys the books, I like pile them up like on the other side of the desk. This tower looks like it's going to fall over, so I am going to present that. Let me know the books that you got down in the comments, and I'll see you guys no, not next week. I will see you guys later.